A very good morning to all who have joined from respective organizations. Welcome to the startups, MSMEs, academia, and especially to the nodal officers and Directorate of Indigenization who have joined in and spared time for the technical outreach session for DISC 14 challenges. So primarily today we are here to discuss the DISC 14 challenges that have been launched for Indian Coast Guard on 19th of March. Like 7 problem statements were from Indian Coast Guard were launched in this edition, and a total of 107 statements in DISC and ADITI category have been launched in this edition. So we'll be discussing 7 problem statements, like I mentioned. So we will be following the sequence as per the problem statements that have been displayed on our website. So
बोलेगा
I'll be just sharing the
आ गई
screen.
हेलो ऊपर आओ
Requesting all the participants to kindly mute. Yeah. Hope my screen is visible to all. Uh,
Yes, sir, it's visible.
yeah. So firstly, we would be discussing the problem statement stern tube shaft seal for propulsion system on board Sachet class ships. So, requesting the nodal officer for this particular challenge to give an overview of the challenge, what is the expected outcome, and what is the objective of this challenge.
Sir, good morning, sir. District Technical Officer, CGDHQ 11 Goa, this side, sir. Sir, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir. Good morning. You are audible. Welcome to the outreach session, sir. So, we kindly request you to give an overview regarding the expectation and the core objective for this challenge. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, regarding this challenge, sir, Indian Coast Guard capital ships, the offshore patrol vessels of Sachet class have been installed with 2 shaft seals, sir. They are Wärtsilä make, and their model is FSC 410 WF Sire. One each port side and starboard side. Now, purpose of these seals are to prevent seawater ingress inside machinery room. Presently, the supply of these seal kits for this particular propulsion system on board such a class of ship is from OEM Wärtsilä. Okay, and generally during refit only, during maintenance, we change the kit. We change the seal. Now there are 3 types of seal kits: category A, category B, and category C. Okay. However, sourcing of these seal kits and service kits through import required a considerable time, and due to long lead time and high value of item, we required these seals to be indigenized. Moreover, this seal kit consists of 5 components: the face seal, the bellow, inflatable seal, nut bolt for the entire seal kit housing, O-rings, and hoses. So, in avoid to lead time for procurement, we want that this seal kit to be indigenized and readily available in our store depots, so that whenever ships goes in refit, the easily available kit we can replace in situ, and we can complete our refit well within time, rather than wasting our time and efforts towards importing, and also we want to cut down the cost. Hello.
Yes, sir. Uh, any other specification or like which you would like to share, or the technical aspects which you would like to share, or else we can take the questions from the innovators, if any.
Now here to indigenize the seal kit or salvage kit, reverse engineering is required. Wherein means the technical data of this seal kit is available on net for this particular seal kit ABC. Now, first of all, I want to mention what exactly this seal kit ABC, their nomenclature. Seal kit A is for in situ overall, seal kit B is for workshop overall, and seal kit C is for again in situ overall. Now, here to indigenize this seal kit, we required reverse engineering, wherein the physical the physical data of the seal kit to be captured, then measurement of components like o-ring, gasket, lip seals, backup rings, etc. to be carried out. Then thereafter material identification, because on in the technical manual of the Wärtsilä, the OEM, it is only mentioned elastomer, but in detail it is not specified what kind of it and what are material composition etc is there. Then again in reverse engineering, here we might for development we might have to perform Fourier transform, infrared spectroscopy, or hardness testing, and also we need to ensure that whatever we have to extract the data, there also we have to take care of the temperature which is not mentioned in the environment operating environment temperature, which is not mentioned in the technical manual, that has to also be derived during reverse engineering. Also again during specification development, the pressure rating, temperature limits, chemical compatibility, life cycle has to taken in account. Hello. Hello.
Thank you, sir, for giving that overview on the challenge. Now we'll open the floor for questions from the innovators who are participating in this outreach session. Any question from any of the participants? Uh, is there any questions from the participants?
Sure, we can move to the next one.
Sure, sir. In case we have no questions, we will move to the next problem statement. The next problem statement is fuel consumption optimization using AI-based tools. So the nodal officer for this particular challenge, requesting the nodal officer for this challenge to kindly give an overview of what are the expectations for this particular challenge and what is the core objective, and in case innovators have any queries with respect to this challenge, the same may be answered by the nodal officer.
Good morning, sir. Myself, Deputy Commandant Gaurav Kumar, Nodal Officer for this point, sir.
Good morning, sir. You are audible. Request you to give an overview and give a brief of the problem statement, and also give more insights as to what is expected out of this project. Thank you. Good morning. Requesting the nodal officer for this particular challenge to give a brief overview for this challenge, and thereafter he can take the questions from the innovators. Thank you. Deputy Commandant Gaurav Kumar, sir, requesting you to give insights on the problem statement, sir. I guess there's some disturbance, and we are unable to connect with the nodal officer for this challenge. We'll move from problem statement 77 to problem statement 78. We'll discuss this problem statement at a later stage. It is again requested that all participants may kindly mute themselves. Yeah, we'll be discussing the problem statement 78, indigenization and development of integrated bridge system along with repair services. Requesting the nodal officer for this particular challenge, Commandant Alok Pandey, sir, to give insights.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir. This is Commandant Pandey. This is regarding indigenous development of integrated bridge system.
Yes, sir. You're kindly requested to give an overview of the problem statement and what is the expectation from the.
Sir, this was already discussed last time, and it was told that EM log and eco sounder, it is feasible to integrate them. However, there is no indigenous radar. So that was what we had discussed last time, sir.
Yeah, Commander Alok, I do agree. We discussed, but this is an outreach for the startups. So we request you to kindly give a brief your requirements. What is your requirement from the ICG about the problem statement in a language which can be understood by the attendees, and then there are some questions you can answer there.
Sir,
This is
basically,
a total different, yeah. There's a total different session. That time it was a very small group. This time it is an outreach event where we have reached out to the startups. The startup ecosystem is present today, I request you bring out your details of the challenge statement and what is your expected outcomes from this challenge statement.
Basically, sir, we have a platform called Integrated Bridge System, wherein all the navigational aids, basically feeds, is coming from various sensors like EM log, eco sounder, gyro compass, voice data recorder, and there are a couple of radar, X-ray band radar, Sierra band radar. So this all is integrated into one system, so that the officer who is on the watch or who is responsible for navigating the ship, he can have a collective look in a single go at this data, so that he doesn't have to go to individual systems for checking the various parameters. So in a single window or single console, he can watch all the feeds. So basically, presently, all these systems which are installed on board Coast Guard ships, sir, they are of foreign origin. So basically, the proposal was that we should have an indigenous system, and the overview is this: that if we can have an indigenous system, we can integrate all these signals from all the actuators or all the sensors, so that we can have a platform, indigenously developed platform for monitoring this data. I'm over, sir.
Oh, okay, so any other aspects which you would like to discuss or which you would like innovators to have knowledge of before applying for this particular project? Or else we can take the questions from the innovators who are participating.
No, sir. Basically, this is the gist of the proposal, and basically, during the course of evolution, when this at all starts, so at that time, maybe new things which will come, which will be evolving at that point of time, we can discuss. But as of now, basically, this is the outline, sir, outline of the system.
Sure. Thank you for providing the insights. Requesting the participants, requesting the innovators, in case there are any queries with respect to this particular problem statement, you may kindly connect with the nodal officer and ask your queries during.
Morning. My name is Captain Hassan. I'm a retired naval officer. Now,
Yes,
I
sir.
would like to first ascertain whether this the Dixon system is of which what OEM and what vintage, and what are
Basically,
the aspects you're looking at.
Basically, sir, the present system installed on board our OPV of Samarth class, well, let's say, so that is of Kongsberg. That is of Kongsberg, sir. Kongsberg, Norway.
Okay. Okay.
And coming to the vintage, sir, the ships were commissioned in 2017 onwards. So from that, you can understand what is the vintage, sir.
So basically, it's a 9-year-old system. 9 or 10 years old system. I must have installed, procured somewhere in 15. So I'm
Yes, sir.
sure 10 years old system would be still functional.
Yes,
And
sir.
if there is a concern with the software aspects, or is there concern with the hardware aspects, we need to understand before we can, look forward to participating in this challenge.
Sir, presently we are totally dependent on them for software as well as hardware, right, sir? So even if we develop a indigenous software for this system, so we have to first ascertain with them whether they will accept that software in their system or not. But in all probability, the answer will be no, because that way they are going to lose the business. So the gist of the proposal is that we should. Hello, sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yes, sir. So gist of the proposal is this, sir, that we should have our own independent system consisting of our own hardware and software.
So you're looking at an indigenous system, independent of Kongsberg's, or you want to integrate the indigenous system into Kongsberg's already solution.
No, sir. Because if we think of integrating into their system, then like today's will not be willing to do that. So have our own independent system for which we don't have to look up to any foreign origin manufacturer.
So what from what I understand with my limited knowledge, I don't think this would be feasible with the existing Kongsberg. This thing you'll have to have independent hardware as well as the software for the entire IBMS IBS system, and that would be installed on a newer ship, or you want to integrate it on these existing platforms on board INS Sachet. That's what I understand.
Basically, sir, if when the system gets evolved, this is what CGHQ wants. That and the basic proposal is that for our FPV class of ships and OPV class of ships, we will be looking forward to install this system during midlife upgradation, sir, as and when the system gets developed.
Understood. Thank you very much.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Any other queries from the participants? In case there are no further queries, we'll be moving to problem statement 79.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you're audible. In case you have queries, you may kindly ask.
No, sir. No queries. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So we'll be moving to the next problem statement number 79. The next problem statement that we would be discussing is development of indigenized power management system, PMS, and requesting the nodal officer for this particular challenge, Commandant Asif sir, to kindly give an overview of this challenge regarding what is the expectation from this challenge and what are the objective.
बता तो दिया अगर एक दिन पहले रोबोट थोड़ी वो चैट जीपीटी की बोलने लग जाऊंगा
Sir, it is again requested to the participants to kindly be on mute. Requesting Commandant Asif sir to give an overview of this particular challenge.
अभी 1 बजे तक मैं सुनते रहूंगा बस।
सर ज्वाइन
मैं डाल रहा इसको किसको रिकॉर्डिंग में रिकॉर्डिंग डाल लो साथ के साथ वो कैसे होता है अरे सर जो आ रहा है ना ये रिकॉर्डिंग में डाल
Sir, it is requested that all participants may kindly mute themselves. It is a earnest request, and it is requested that Commandant Asif from who is the nodal officer for challenge number 79 to kindly give an overview for this particular challenge. I'll be sharing my screen again. Directorate of Indigenization, can you confirm whether the nodal officer is online? Mr. Jain, can you confirm whether the nodal officer is online?
Sir, Ashish sir will be joining. Some disturbance here.
Okay, so due to some technical difficulties,
Yeah, connecting.
Is the nodal officer available online?
Yes.
Okay,
I,
it is requested, sir, you may kindly give an overview of the challenge, development of indigenized power management system, so, and in case there are any queries from the innovators, same can be taken up during this session.
I think some technical issue. Just I will confirm with the Rashif sir what the issue, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir, kindly check with him, or else we can move to the next problem statement in the meantime.
लगाना यार यहाँ से लगाना. Yes. Sir, any query for this? PMS?
Sir, first you will have to give an overview for this challenge and what is the expected outcome and what is the objective for this challenge, and then we'll be taking the query, sir.
Of this project. Network नहीं आ रहा है. Hello. Hello. पूरा बोल रहे हैं. Hello.
Yeah,
Yes, sir,
Commander
you are
Nallo,
audible. You are audible, sir.
So can I tell the details of this project?
Yes, sir.
PMS is power management system. It is fitted on board Coast Guard ships. It is used to monitor and control the power generated by the power generation DAs. So all these systems are imported, and we are facing difficulty in procuring the spares and long lead time taken by the firms to get it repaired. That's why we want an indigenous system on which from which we can work and have a good support within the country. Hope I'm clear.
Yeah, you are clear. I will request you if you can give little more insights or your requirements more clearly to the startups, so that they can also be involved in question answers also.
Okay.
That you just given a very brief thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Requirement is to be a little bit more in detail.
Yes, sir. I will tell. Sir, actually, power management system consists of a modules which can control, monitor, and automatically supervise a system via PLC control system. Like it can control, it can sense the variation in the voltage, frequency, current, and accordingly, it can give the command to the controller to monitor and evaluate the things for the designated result. And it can have a preferential setting. It can automatically start if the DA goes off in case of darkening of ship. So it is a mind of the power generation system which control all the things related to PGD. And all these modules which are fitted by on PMS are imported. We can do paralleling also with them. We can set the paralleling procedure. We can set the procedure of starting in it. Which DA has to be started at which time when it goes off. Any other query related to this?
Detail on what kind of ships you would like the system to be deployed.
This system is fitted on all OPVs. That is bigger class of ships. We are having IBs, we have having FPVs, we are having OPVs, and this system is installed on all OPVs. Any other query, sir?
Just from the previous one, what is the present system? Is it all imported, and how vintage is the present system?
Sir, it is not.
When
It is not a vintage system. It is actually we are looking this thing under the obsolescence management. Since in our older ships, already this system is fitted since last 10 years. So their ships are facing difficulty in getting it repaired because of space that need to be imported from outside. That's why we want to upgrade it from the indigenous system. These are the challenges which we are facing.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Nagendra Shetty from Ideas Unlimited. This is like a small mini microgrid kind of a control where you switch from one generator to another, or you take care of even starting and shutting down the genset. How does this system work?
Sir, this system, onboard ship, if you visit the ship, there is a MCR. In MCR, these system are installed. All controls and feeds are coming from all the DAs to this system, and centrally it controls.
So even the switching on and switching off the generator systems are taken care of by this.
In this, there are 3 modes. One is auto, the other is semi-auto, another is manual. So whatever mode we select, it will do the controls.
Okay. And per se, it is only controlling the switching on and off and connecting the generator to the right power grid. Correct?
It is one of the function. It can sense, it can monitor the parameter also. It can record the parameter also. It is one of the switching on and off. It is one of the function of it.
Okay, one of the functions, but otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, it has data collection, data analysis, display, everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So, any other query?
Yes.
I'd like to know, can I ask regarding the power management system? So
Yes,
you are looking at a new system altogether, not the existing system to be repaired. Basically, covering aspects of auto synchronizing, load sharing, governor controls, etc., etc. Alternative, yeah.
Yes,
So,
sir,
so voltage check, all that aspects, which is standard part of the power management system. So, the existing system is of which country?
Sir, it is of DIF.
Which?
DIF.
Yeah. So there is again a hardware and a software concern in this. Yeah, I'm aware of it. I'm aware of that. So the issue is that you cannot integrate the existing hardware
Actually,
with
it is not
software
possible also because it is a prototype.
Yeah.
No one will share his prototype with anyone.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. So this is basically again like the last one. It is going to be a new system which you want to be developed as a prototype for a new ship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Sir.
Yeah, I have a query. This is Lok Bhagwat from NKM.
Yes, sir. Please tell me.
Is it for midlife update of old ships only, or will it eventually go into new platforms also?
So once the things will be satisfactory for us, we can go for the new ships also, sir.
Okay, now what happens in you mentioned DIF or Selco there are, but yes, they all are foreign. They do basically the synchronization, protection and all, but the power management requires many more functions like switching on, switching off, load shedding.
Synchronization, please give me a minute. Synchronization, everything included in PMS itself. It do the paralleling also.
But the modules you are talking, they only carry out the partial functions of PMS. Many functions are done by a PLC also, which is,
Sir, it is depend upon the firm what all function they can provide to us, na, sir. We are looking for the entire things which is working at presently on board ICJ ship, sir.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. Any other question, sir?
One of the query basically from the participants is regarding the functionality or the requirements. So if you have listed out in the challenge detail, it will be fine. Otherwise, we will, from the IDEX, we will send a query to you about what more details you can share. That we can put it up in a kind of for the startup system ecosystem to understand which more detail. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Please. Thank you.
Any other query from any of the participants, or we can move on to the next question?
Include the
Sir,
wiring and everything from the device to the central control system that we are going to build.
Sir, is this question for me, sir?
Yes,
Hello?
that question is from for you.
Can you please repeat the question, sir? Because so much noise is there in the background.
I understood as somebody was asking if the wiring and the other part is also included part of the whole
Sir,
project.
everything has to be included, sir. Wiring, installation, SATs, that's a sea acceptance trial, harbor acceptance trials, everything has to be included in that, sir.
I have a query. I am Raman Sinha from NKM. Am
Sir.
I audible?
Yes, sir, you are very much audible.
I just want to know whether you have already defined the interconnectivity matrix and interface control documents for this.
No, sir, we have not
Or,
shared. Sir, actually, these
but
all
you
things,
have?
sir, we don't
You
have
have
it.
this?
Sir, all these things are the prototype which the firm is having, sir. They don't share all these detail with us.
Okay. So you want us to come to the ship and capture them? Will that be possible?
Sir, you can visit onboard ship and have a look, sir. But the integrity to go inside the things, I don't think that anybody will allow it, sir.
I'll just bring it out. If the requirement is, let me share this point. If the requirement is there for a visit at the ship in case requirements, those will be definitely put as one of the prerequisites by the startup in their proposal. And on acceptance by the CGHQ, that will be provided.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Should I sign off, sir?
Just a second. Dishant, if there are no other
Okay, any questions from the participants? Any other questions? In case there are no further questions for this particular challenge, we'll be moving to the next problem statement. Next problem statement is indigenization of fire detection system installed onboard ICT ships. So, requesting the nodal officer for this challenge.
Yes, sir. Myself is nodal officer, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
So, you may kindly give an overview for this problem statement. What is expected out of this challenge, and what are the technical aspects that you are seeking?
Yes. Actually, FDS is a fire detection system which are installed on board all Coast Guard ships. It detects the fire and give the alarms. Accordingly, the requisite firefighting party will take the actions. So our requirement is it should be an automatic control system which can detect fire, heat, smoke on board ships and give the alarm. And presently, all ships are fitted with this system, and it is of imported in nature. What difficulty we are facing in importing the sensors? It is of high cost and repairing, and the lead time taken by the firm to supply the spares. So we want an indigenous system which can monitor the fire incident on board ships.
So, Commandant Asif, if I may request, this existing system is of a marine approved addressable fire detection system, or is it of some other specific?
It is the class approved, sir.
Class approved, as in is it DNV, Lloyd, or that kind of approvals are there?
So class approved approval is approved. It is class approved, and we are on board ships. We are following the 2 class approval. That is IRS and an ABS. Sir.
Okay. American Bureau and IRS. Okay, fine. So right now you either have a Apollo system or you have a Tycho Johnson control system. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Sir, we have Tycho, we have Johnson, we have Autotronica also.
So now my other request is to you is that can we get to know which the existing vintage and what are your want a full system again AFDS including the sensors, the wirings, the the call points, the control panels, all the architecture, or you want to repair the existing system?
So you're affirmative, sir. What you have said, we required all these things, sir. You have correctly mentioned, sir.
So is it going to be open loop or is it going to be closed loop?
Sir, it should be a closed loop, sir, and with the redundancy, sir.
Wonderful. So we are already supplying the system to the Indian Navy for this thing, and we have the know-how and wherewithal to connect. We also, is retrofitting the system for one of the newer ships that he has already got obsolete. So
Yes, sir.
we have the solution, but my request is that we need for more details on this. If the nodal agency could be details could be shared, which we can send forward prior to participating in the challenge.
Yes, sir. Please.
So, Commander Hassan, I request you share your query to us on mail. We'll forward it to ICG for a response.
And done, Captain Kora. We'll do that.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Nagendra Shetty here. I'm trying to find out if this system is supposed to use a linear heat detector cable, spread across the span of the ship or something like that. What is the sensor system that you're expecting for this?
Sir, sensor system absolutely has to be connected through some wire, na, sir?
No. There is a linear heat detector cable. We are using a railway application where the wire runs along the body of the railway coach. So anywhere the coach has a fire, the wire melts and then we get a signal. Are you using that kind of a fire detector or any other different kind of fire detecting sensors that you are looking for?
We are using a different type of one. There are sensors which can detect the heat, which can detect smoke, and there are multi-sensor also which can detect both. Accordingly, it sends and give the alarm.
Okay, fine, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Commandant Asif, I have a few queries. One is you want exactly the same 3 types of sensors to be used, means fire, smoke, and multi-sensors, and you want them to be of Indian origin. That's what your requirement, or you want an intelligent fire detection system?
Sir, we actually on board ship we want to detect the fire, and in case of fire, either smoke is there, heat is there, or and both will be there. So our purpose is to identify the fire. What all technology which we are following, that we have to look after. It totally depend upon you, sir.
No, what I am saying is, presently there are various options. One option is you are importing all sensors, isn't it?
Yes,
So you
sir.
want them to be indigenized. Second
Yes.
option is you have a system where the system can detect even before the fire is ignited or the fire starts coming to existence. So at the smoldering condition itself, it can detect and give you the early this thing. So that will be
On board ship, I think it is not feasible what you are saying, because the area and the compartment are very confined.
Yeah.
How you can find out all these things places?
No, that is possible.
Our system is a proven one and cover entire ships. How you will cover the entire ship with your proposal, sir?
With what proposal?
The AI one,
No,
sir. Which
this this will be a hybrid model where the existing sensor will be there and other sensors will also be there, which will detect some CO, carbon monoxide.
Mr. Sinha, let me answer your query. It's a correct query you have asked. What ICG is also looking at redundancy. So if you are able to provide another layer of decision making where there is a likelihood of fire and the system can be enabled or give alerts to the operators, that is welcome. Absolutely. But the
Yeah, that's
sensor
what I
part
would.
is definitely a mandatory part
Yeah, that's
of the
correct.
system.
Of course, of course. The basic layer, the primary layer will be sensor. There is no doubt about it. Second thing,
Yes.
my query was, what is the kind of percentage indigenization we are looking at it?
So
As per
we are
the
looking at IDTM. Yeah, we are looking at an IDTM concept. So it
that
has to be more
that
than,
is
yeah, yeah.
yes, as per the 60%. See,
Yes,
IDDM talks
yes.
about the on value cost. That is based on the cost, not on the component. Understand? So, are we looking at the component? We should actually look at the component. I think DAP
See,
draft DAP 2026 is coming up with the component level also.
absolutely, absolutely. So all those will be once they get kick in, they will be
Yeah.
applicable. So you need to take that into cognizance also. What is the
Thank you so much.
latest as per the invoke, that will be for everybody.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And we can discuss with Commander Asif as and when we need. That is okay, Commander Asif.
Yes,
We
sir.
can
Please, sir.
discuss with
Anytime,
you.
sir.
Yeah,
Anytime, sir.
thank you. And you are based out of which
Anyway,
place?
So I'm based in headquarters, sir. Coast Guard headquarters.
Oh, thank you, Commander Asif. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Sorry,
much.
one more question. One more question I would request is that are you also looking at the fire detection in explosive spaces also in
Sir,
magazines?
I'm not able to get you properly, sir. Some noise is there background. Can you please repeat, sir? Hello.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you, sir.
Yeah, so what I'm asking is, are you also looking at fire detection in magazine spaces, explosive areas also?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is there, sir. It is already there in the existing system, sir. And we are looking for the same, sir. What you have mentioned
Okay,
is
because
correct, sir.
so solution for the magazines will be different from what living spaces or engine room or any these kind of the areas. Why? Because the explosive detection is quite different
Highly
from normal
sensitivity. It has a
detection.
high sensitivity over there, sir.
Yes, and plus also, it has to be explosion proof, spark proof. It has to
Yes,
be
sir.
have a certain guide. So
Yes.
we will have to
The
look. We have to
sensitivity is
basically
also very
understand
high.
all that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please.
Yeah, yeah. And apart from that, even galleys also you're looking, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, understood. So all these compartments we need to spell out because there are solutions for the normal living spaces and other areas are different as compared to specialized compartments where detection is of a different nature
Yes,
altogether.
sir. So sensors are same. Sensors are same. Suppose in galley we are putting multi-heat sensors, and in compartment we are putting smoke sensors because smoke is
And what
detected
about
at the earlier pace. So
what about
different location,
explosive
different
spaces?
type of sensors are installed, sir.
Explosive spaces, magazines, what are you looking at?
Sir, high sensitivity sensor should be there, which can sense at a higher pace, and it should be explosion proof.
Yes. Okay, got it.
Actually,
So
a
and plus
Commandant.
also limitations of, yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
So the limitations of basically sensors in exposed spaces are very very typical because the regulations mandate that these compartments the voltage would not exceed beyond a specified limit of say 32 volt or even lower. So that's the reason why these sensors are different from what we normally use for the protection of
Yes,
other
sir. Yes.
spaces.
What you have mentioned is absolutely correct, sir.
Yeah. So we will need all that details before we can know what are the protection detection spaces you required.
You
You are
plan a
required
visit.
to.
Sir, you plan a visit on board ship. You have a look over there. Then you will analyze the things. I think better. What is the Coast Guard looking for, sir?
Absolutely, will be a pleasure. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Hi, I had a question.
Yes, sir. Please tell me.
Yeah, so this is a fire detection system. Can you tell us like what is the existing system make you use? Like what is that
Already
system?
in the initial, I have told it, na, sir.
Okay, sorry, I kind of missed that
No,
part.
no
I
issue.
could
I
not.
will repeat it again. The existing system is of Tyco, Johnson, and Odronica.
Tycho, Johnson, and Adonic. And do you also have gas and flame detectors for this, or is that a separate system?
It is integrated with it, sir.
Okay, so does this challenge, like, is that part of this challenge, or is that a separate, you mentioned, yeah.
That's what I have said. You make a visit on board ship, then you will analyze what is the requirement of Coast Guard.
Okay, and
Where
how,
what type of sensors are fitted? What type of sensors are fitted in galley? What type of sensors are fitted in magazine compartment?
okay, and how can we schedule this? Like, do we have to get in touch with you and then schedule it? Like, how does that work?
Sir, of what we would request is like the main objective of having this outreach is that prior to application process, in case some queries can be solved over email or over VC, sir. At a later stage, like if visit can be facilitated by ICG, that can be done. But like we do understand that we have a short window. Like our applications are closing on 4th of May. So
Correct.
in that duration, will we be able to facilitate a visit, sir?
That
I
you can
totally
work
agree
out
with
with the
you,
contract.
Dishant. It will be very difficult for ICG to give clearances. So I request ICG member to kindly give whatever you can solve the query or in today's session, or if we can invite query on mail and the response can be given on that.
Requesting the concerned innovator, like you may share the queries with us on our email ID idxtio@ddpmod.gov.in, and same will be shared with the nodal officer for onward clarification.
Okay, understood.
Dishant, I request you push the email ID also on the chat window for everybody to note.
Yes, sir.
And I had a follow-up on regarding the explosion-proof sensors which you're talking about. So, what type of certification is required? Is PESO like is that okay, or do you need some more international certifications like ATEX and
Sir, it should be class approved, sir.
class approved?
I,
So,
I, I- I'll just respond to this. There is something called IS, intrinsically safe certification. There are few this thing in India itself,
yeah, but
which can provide, and
correct.
class authority generally sees that only, nothing more than that. So you don't have to go to any international organization for getting it.
Okay.
Gentlemen, I will
So
add to this. I will add to this. The class certification that is being talked about is a marine class certification. That is Indian Register of Shipping or American Bureau of Shipping. So it is classes are different thing when we talk about marine systems. I hope I am amply clear on this aspect. Commander Asif can correct me if I'm wrong.
Absolutely correct, sir. What you have mentioned is correct, sir.
Okay. Got it.
no, I have got a doubt here. There are only two class authority are approved, or you can go to DNV also. They are also class authority, and I think Indian Navy is using them.
Sir, if DNV is class approved, then we can go for it. No issue, because already the organization is approved by class, no, sir.
Correct, correct, correct. There are 12 class authorities altogether, but the IRS we generally go because he is Indian.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Can I request for putting the email ID on the chat, please? idexdio@ddmod.ddp. If you can you put on the chat?
Okay, done, sir.
Yeah, we will
Thank
do
you.
it. I mean, yes.
In case there are no other queries for this particular challenge, we can move to the next problem statement 81. Next, we would be discussing the problem statement indigenization of personal locator beacon. Requesting the nodal officer for the said challenge.
Sir, I request if any queries there related to IBS, Integrated Bridge System.
Sir, like we haven't heard of any queries which are pending. If there are queries, we'll be sharing the same on email to CGHQ.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
So,
That will be-
requesting Deputy Commandant Manish Thapa, sir, to kindly give an overview on this particular challenge.
So, Jain sir, I'm Commandant JJ Manish Tha from Coast Guard Headquarters. Our challenge is indigenization of personal locator beacon. For our overview of this problem statement, I'll just brief you all. PLB, personal locator beacon, is a compact, portable emergency beacon device, which is a mandatory requirement for all aircrew to take while they are going for any operations. This is of a portable in nature. This transmits international distress frequency, and on activation, these frequencies are 406 MHz and 121.5. And on activation, this PLB transmits a unique digital code known as hex ID on 406. And two-way communication can be done on the frequencies 243 MHz and 121.5. There are two modes of operation: manually and activation of water sensor activation switch. Presently, sir, no Indian firm is making this PLB. Coast Guard is procuring PLB from German make known as Baker, sir. PLB's life is present PLB life is 10 years and battery life is 5 years. Sir, we are looking forward the proposed life of this PLB for 15 years and battery 5 years, followed on conditions, sir. Coast Guard requirement is, sir, maximum weight of this PLB shall be, sir, 400 to 500 gram of weight, and it is to be fitted in the life jacket, and it shall work on 3 frequencies, sir, and it shall work in emergency conditions if aircrew is uncautious. Presently, sir, during this evacuation procedure, there is one antenna erected which is to be done manually by the crew. So we are looking forward if in case of unconsciousness of aircrew, he is not required to pull that antenna. It shall be automatically upgraded. And battery life shall be some more than 24 hours on activation, sir. And range more than 50 miles, sir. And vertical height, sir, minimum 10,000 feet, which are desirable because any aircraft flying over that area may be able to detect that, sir. So this is my overview for this PLB challenge, sir.
Requesting the participants to kindly ask their queries, if any, for this particular project.
So good morning, sir. So it is just plain amplitude modulation communication in those 2 frequencies. Is that correct? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I'll just repeat it. On activation, it should transmit on 406 megahertz and 121.5. And there is one more frequency for two-way communications, 243 in addition to 121.5, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Any requirement for a satellite link for this?
Yes, sir. I'll just brief you. The transmitted distress signal is transmitted globally via COSPAS and Sachet satellite. system to local user terminal at Bangalore, and subsequently the alert is passed to Mission Coordinate Center and Rescue Coordinate Center accordingly, sir.
Okay.
Sir, this requires only INMCC certification, or else it requires COSPER certification as well?
Sir, it shall have INMCC certified, and in our problem statement we have intimated that it should be registered INMC Bangalore and certified by DGAQA, sir.
COSPER secretariat certification is may not be required.
Sir, right now, sir, all these mission coordination centers are looking into that, sir. INMCC and DGQA certification is required for us.
Sir, good morning. This is Ali Asgar from Sachet. I would like to ask 2 questions. So the first one is the present system is from Baker, Germany, sir.
Yes, sir. We are having it from Germany, sir. Baker, sir.
Okay. And sir, what is the MOQ you're looking for this particular beacon, sir?
Sir, presently, sir, right now, sir, I just brief you. Right now, we are using around 375 of this PLBs, which is of Germany make. And in future, sir, we are in process acquiring many of the aircraft, which will increase our aircrew strength. And presently, MOQ is 100, which are looking into. And so further, if this set is compatible with all the these requirements, probably after the acquisition of the aircraft, this will be increasing, sir.
Sir, I see that based on the
So this is worn by the crew which is on the aircraft and also on the ship also. How is it like? The PLBs are also worn by the sailors who are out for a rescue operation or something?
Sir, I am talking about only aviation requirements, sir. PLBs are to be carried out by all the aircrew. It is mandatory. If and the passengers who are overflying. For example, if any aircraft is flying with 2 pilots and 1 navigator is there, and some training sort is also going there. It depends on the personnel how many are boarding that aircraft. That is our requirement, sir. Only aircrew's requirement is that, sir.
Okay, noted, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Hello, am I audible, sir?
Good morning, sir. You're audible to me.
Yeah. Okay, sir. My question would be for this problem statement, what would be ideal prototype looking for? What would be a small ideal prototype for, let's say, milestone 0 or milestone 1?
Sir, I am not able to get you, so please can you
The
explain?
question is not really understood. I mean, first of all, it's all the IDEX projects. It's a product based, so you have to reach to the last milestone. So it's a TRL 8 or 9. So if you have something right now at some TRL, might be it is more than the proof of concept you have, that you can share it during your presentation to the ICT if you are called upon.
Okay, thank you,
It
sir.
is just not yeah.
Sir, this need to be equipped with GPS or else only without GPS, sir?
Sir, it is to be equipped GPS, sir. That is the only mode when they detected the location survival in case of emergencies.
So homing signal 243 or 125.5?
Both, sir. So both, sir.
Noted. Thank you.
Any other query for the personal locator beacon challenge?
One question, sir. Oral technologies. Basically, these devices are standard compliant, right? They are interoperable with other detectors. So during development, do we get a support on the counterpart systems? Because these PLBs has to be detected by the other counterparts, right? Other devices, right? So which sits on the aircraft or in the rescue systems. So since we have to do the integration test, because the part of the scope of this work is only PLB delivery. So PLB has to be interoperable with those devices. So will that kind of infra will be provided during the development, IDEX project development?
There is a process, what I'll tell you. You will be developing, you will be showing the architecture that will be accepted by the user. And during that, once if you are selected as a winner, and then you'll be sharing the architecture of your development. And during all that stage, the nodal will be hand-holding you. Subsequently, the prototype will be developed at your end. You will be testing it, and then you will be, because obviously you are developing an architecture, you know best, and the frequencies have been specified. So I don't think any reason why there's a requirement for the user to provide you. They will definitely provide the platform for testing.
Yeah.
Where it will be integrated. Yes.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, generally what happens, sir, in this communication systems, both the ends radios, same vendor, then it becomes easy to interrupt. But in this PLB case, PLB signal transmission should be detected by the other thing, and other guy transmission should be detected by PLB. So that's why there's a dependence on other system. As long as in your existing premises also, where that integration support is given, it will speed up the work kind of thing. Otherwise, we have to go by everything by interpreting the documents, what is available in the standard, which will take longer time for the development completion. So I'm just asking
if those are the queries, you need not go with an assumption that will be provided, that you need to share your requisites to the user. These are your requisites for developing this challenge. And if that is acceptable to them, then that will be shared with you.
Sir, another thing that there are 19 distress frequencies, 19 channels in the 406. So, which has been prescribed by the Coast Guard, sir? In 406, there are 19 channels from 406.222 to 406.7076. There are 19 channels for PLB, sir, for the distress frequencies, which has been prescribed by the Coast Guard. That's my question.
Sir, we need only 406 megahertz COSPAR Sachet, which is compatible GNS International Satellite Emergency Frequency. Sir. Sir, am I audible to you, sir?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. I have just, sir, as per that query, sir, that is to be, sir, 406 megahertz, sir. 406 only, sir.
Yeah, they heard your response. There is no, I think, if there any other query from the participants, do let us know. We can move to the next problem statement.
Hearing no response from the participants, we'll be moving to the next problem statement. Next, we would be discussing the project Maritime Security Analytics Software with AI and ML for Coastal Surveillance Network for ICG. Requesting the nodal officer for this particular challenge to give an overview regarding the expectations from this particular project and what is the objective for this project.
Good morning, sir. Commander Krishnan Kumar, OIC Control Center, CGHQ. So, Indian Coast Guard operates the coastal surveillance network around having 84 radar stations. Each radar station is fitted with the X-ray Sierra band radar, AIS receiver, EO sensor, and VHF radio. Large volume of data is generated and common operation picture is built up on the softwares. We are looking for the advanced analytical tools to classify the vessel of interest based on the various factors. The basic challenge are the classification of the radar tracks. Generally, the radar tracks gives the positional and the kinematic informations, but we are looking for the classification of the radar track. That is the what type of the vessel it is, and the activity is undertaking, even being that vessel is not on the AIS as a radar data. EO sensor, automation of the EO sensor, classification of the vessels based upon the EO and activities based upon the EO, and alert on the mismatch with the classification with the AIS and radar classification. Third, are the ASR and LP solution for the radio. We have the VHF radio set up along the coast. There are the large number of large noise is going on the coast in the regional languages. To understand the regional languages, we worked a solution from the analog voice to the English text conversions, and that which may be searchable. Fourth is the predictive analysis for the AIS data. As majority of the vessels transmit on the AIS, but AIS is the voluntary transmissions, and the parameters on the AIS attributes can be changed manually. So we are looking for this AIS predictive analysis. For example, ID tampering, location tampering, spoofing, meetings, drifting, loiterings, fishing activity, research operation, etc., which generally should be derived from the activity of the track of the vessel through the AIML. Integration of the PANS data with the software. Our PANS generally come in the PDF forms on the mails. Now the software is read automatically and convert into the structured database and link to the AIS attributes. Finally, we are looking for the MDA assistance. Operators have to look for the tracks of the vessel to identify whether suspicious or not based on the various factors. Operator may miss certain factors, and it depends on the wisdom and varies one operator to another. Now we are looking for the software assistant which consider all the factors and generate the report for the investigation of the vessel. That's all, sir.
Thank you, sir, for providing that overview. Requesting the participants to kindly ask queries if any.
So thank you, sir. I'm Shashank from SkyServe. One question with respect to the radar feed classification. Sir, what is the threshold of accuracy that you are looking for in classification with respect to radar data?
85 to 90%, sir.
Right, sir. And sir, would the agency be sharing sample data set to ascertain and enable us to have a model in place?
So we will share some radar data, or will provide the space for to prove your algorithm or train the model at our center.
Right, sir. And sir, request if you can also clarify what would be the MOQ for this, sir?
Presently, we are looking for the one software, which will be web versions, and it will be user access will be provided from the lower node, and depending upon the in future how success of the one software, how we can implement lower.
Thank you, sir.
I had one question. So the data which we will be getting from your side to train models, is it labeled, like do you have ground truths as well, or do we need to figure that out ourselves? Like, is it labeled data?
No, it is not labeled data. It is the raw data.
Okay, it is raw data. So all of the all, like data from all the sensors, EO, radar, AIS, everything.
Yeah.
Everything is raw. Okay. So we have to like to make the model, we only have to do the labeling and train the model. I mean, train obviously, but labeling as well.
Yes.
Like, is there any guidance you provide for that? Because we might not be aware exactly of the label, like how to label, right? Because we are not domain experts. So, is there any assistance provided?
Basic guidance factors we can provide, but your domain knowledge, it requires a lot to identify the factors which are in the hidden properties of the data.
Okay, got it.
Sir, this is Raju from Generative Minds. Sir, can you please give us the details about what kind of attributes you are looking to identify the ships? What
As
kind
a
of? Yes, sir.
yes, as I have already briefed, for example, a radar is a blip is coming. Now I'm looking from the what kind of this vessel is and what this vessel is doing by understanding the track of that vessel and the other through the AIML.
Okay,
And similar
so
way, the predictive analysis based on the AIS data.
yes, data. Yeah. And is there any distinction between friend and foe that you are looking for, and you will give us the attributes like enemy ship or own ship? Are we detecting that too?
AIS is a voluntary as transmissions. Now this it is the software's performance. It can detect whether the moment of the vessel is the suspicious or not based upon the various factors.
Okay. And you also have a generative chatbot where you want to ask questions also, an assistant kind.
Yes, we were, yes.
And MOP is one at this point.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Hi, sir. Kiran here. Sir, when it comes to EU sensor data, is this data going to be provided by you, or as a NG we have to procure from our end, whether it's a paid or open source? Hello.
You can build up your model based on the open sources data or the other data, but we will provide you that EU data for further enhancement of the model. And we will not provide you at your locations, we will provide at our locations.
Yes, sir. I understand. So that confirms that it won't be on-premise solution and not on a cloud.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. It is it is available in the intra-network of Coast Guard.
Okay.
That means, sir, I'm sorry again. That means, sir, you have GPUs and then we deploy our stuff and then we train at your premises. What is this location, sir?
Please repeat.
No. So in order for us to deploy the staff to
Delhi.
work on, like, your model, Delhi. Okay.
Delhi.
Okay, sir. Appreciate it,
Sure,
sir.
about the
Thank you.
GPUs, I mean, this is a very relevant question, but since this is an on-premises, so kindly put your query as relates to the GPU. I don't think that provision is there. So you do have some hardware also in the program, yeah, to be
Okay, so
provided.
so you're saying like we have to provide hardware along with the software.
I think IDT, if you can answer this query, that would be better.
यूजर नेम और पासवर्ड दो इंटरनेट जाके बता ऑटोमेटिकली बन गया था मैं तो फिर मैं खुद कर दूंगा इसमें
Sorry, the query regarding to your GPU, was it answered or is it maybe you can put it in a query, we will raise the query to ICG.
Yes, sir.
All the algorithm, everything has to be deployed on premises. Most part of the data extraction will be done at on premises and as well as the hardware deployment. That's what my understanding is on the subject. So that you need to understand. More details can be provided by the nodal officer. Once you put a query, we will put it across to them.
Okay, sir.
Sir, good morning. This is Vijay Kumar from AA Enterprises. I have a question related to the formats of data for EVO sensor and the radars. What formats will be these data, sir, which will be provided?
The radar data is the as per the standard our radars are the therma radars, X-ray and Sierra band radar. It is the OEM. It is the standard data. It is the standard data. For example, I can properties of the radar data like the range, bearing, latitude, longitude, timestamp, scan time, speed, course.
Got it.
RCS, etc. But it is the standard OEM driven, but we will provide data in the RAW.
In
Sir,
in
request if
case
you
there
can
are no
Sir, just
you were
one.
saying.
Yes, sir. So I just wanted to clarify on that hardware aspect. Do we also provide the hardware, or will this be provided by the agency?
See, it's a whole solution to be provided by the winner. So it's not a standalone where you provide just the algorithm and that will be integrated into the ICG system. So it has to independently. Yes, definitely there will be some integration. Part of it would be required to be done at ICG level. That you can spell out in the requirements. What do you require from them? But for your basic AI part or analysis part, those hardware will be part of your own provision.
Sir, actually, since it's going to be an on-prem deployment, so the infrastructure has to be of the agency. Now, it is where it would be important to know what kind of infra is being used, or if we were to provision it as a part of our solution, then it is a separate issue altogether. So that is where we need the clarity whether the agency would be supporting us with the infra, or we have to cater for the infra at our end. Running the model is not a problem, sir. Integrating with the infra is also a challenge.
Yes. So there are from the problem challenge, if what is your understanding and while giving your proposal, I would Right now, take it as a wholesome, everything you have to do it.
Right,
Until
sir.
unless specifically provided in the challenge statement or somewhere you've been given provided, that this is agreed to be provided.
So,
Understood.
so this is Raju again. The reason we are concerned about giving the hardware, sir, at this point we don't know the volume, number of users, the computation power. So, suppose say H100 itself is now uh, hovering around like 1 crore 20 like somewhere around. The project cost itself is 1.5 crore. So again, if the user goes up, then we have to buy multiple H100s. So I think if we can get more clarity on like number of users and then the feed and the volume of the data, then I think it gives us more clarity on like what kind of hardware to be procured. So
See, those are very relevant things, but presently it forms a part of a desk which comes under a grant of max of 1.5 crore. As regards to scalability, it's a separate issue. Those should be handled at the MOQ levels. So one is the solution is there, and then is the next part is the scalability.
yes, sir. But the minimum number of users and then the quantity of the data and the processing.
You take
if we can-
the minimum which needs to be that you can that can be provided, and then the user will provide the numbers once the proof of concept is there or if the solution is validated, then definitely they will like to provide it for the exact use case, how many users are there. So all those queries will be discussed during your presentation also, that you can give your concept during the when you are called upon to give your presentation, tech presentation. You can bring up all those facets very clearly for the selection committee to decide.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
In case in case there are no further questions for this particular challenge, we'll be moving to the earlier problem statement which could not be discussed. We also have the nodal officer for that challenge, Commandant Deputy Commandant Gaurav.
Good morning, sir. Deputy Commandant Gaurav Kumar here.
Yes, sir. So we couldn't discuss one problem statement earlier, sir, due to the technical issues that we had faced. So kindly request you to give a brief overview regarding the project.
Copied, sir. Sir, channel title is Fuel Consumption Optimization using AI-based tools. Sir, as we know, marine industry facing increased pressure to reduce fuel consumption due to rising fuel cost, environmental regulations, and global push for sustainability. So we want to develop a AI-based tool to reduce the fuel consumption on board ships. So the challenge is to develop and implement AI-based tools to optimize fuel consumption on ships in the marine industry. The objective is to create system that intelligently adjust fuel use based on a wide range of factors, including weather condition, engine performance, loading, operation maneuvers, and more. The AI-based solution should also focus on minimizing fuel consumption while ensuring compliance of environmental regulations. Sir, with this model, we have some expectations. First is that prototype should be capable of continuously monitoring fuel consumption in real time, analyzing the data, and adjusting operations to optimize fuel use based on current conditions. Second, the AI system should include predictive capabilities to monitor engine performance, identify potential issues early, and recommended maintenance or adjustments to maintain optimal fuel efficiency. Further, the prototype should also integrate real-time weather data and environmental factors such as sea currents, wind speed, and temperature to optimize fuel consumption based on the voyage route. So further, the prototype should allow the dynamic adjustment of operational parameters such as vessel speed, throttle settling, and cargo load distribution based on real-time fuel consumption analysis. The prototype should be in a manner that it should integrate with the existing ship systems such as navigation, engine controls, and fuel monitoring systems to gather necessary data for optimization. The prototype should ensure that fuel consumption optimization efforts are fully compliant with international environmental regulations such as IMO's Energy Efficiency Existing Ships Index. The prototype should be scalable, sir, capable of being implemented across different types of vessels, including cargo ships, tankers, and passenger ships, with minimal adjustments. And the prototype should be crew and operator friendly, sir. It should be user friendly, so the operator can easily understand and implement the things, sir. These are the basic things, sir, which we want in this AI-based tool, sir. That's all from my answer.
Thank you, sir. Now we'll take the questions from the participants.
Yes, sir. Good morning. This is Subramanian. I'm speaking from Balnethra Technology. And actually, whatever you're asking with respect to the fuel monitoring, it includes hardware as well to get the data.
Sir, request repeat, sir. Your voice is not clear, sir. Request, sir, may repeat again, sir.
No, actually, the fundamental question is fuel consumption monitoring through AI-based tools means it directly reflects to the software category. Whereas if you want to adjust everything on the fuel usage by the engine, then there is a hardware part also comes into the play. Is it so?
Yes, sir. Actually, we need a tool, sir, which will consist the hardware also, and the other other inputs will provide from the outside, like engine parameters, the navigation parameters. Other parameters will interface with that hardware, which is the software is inbuilt that inside that hardware only. So it's one system kind of thing, sir. Complete system kind of thing.
Actually, sir, the engine will be supplied by a separate vendor. So that will be having an ECU panel like that. So we can extract the data, but getting into the system to control the fuel according to their support as well, because actually all the ECUs are locked according to their requirements.
Sir, actually, we are having IBS system in which also engine feed and other feeds are coming, and both forms are different. Means engine control is a different form, and IBS is of different form. Other gyro and other feed is also from different forms and different format, but they are interfaced all together. So it is feasible, sir. It is feasible.
So we can control AI-based monitor control over the ECUs to effectively fuel quantity display delivery is also able to. We can also control it. You mean to say that?
Sir, controlling of engine is feasible, sir, but other data is only for reference, sir. So based on that, we can control the engine to optimize the fuel. That is feasible, sir.
And with respect to the data on the cargo and on the maintenance part, everything, see, we need the data. So probably you have already have a system in the shape. where you have cargo loads and other maintenance parameters. Can you get the data from that itself?
Sir, really sorry, sir. Actually, your voice is garbled. Could you just please repeat it?
No, actually, you are telling actually optimization can be done with all the factors, that is uh, cargo load and weather conditions, everything. So those data you will provide or we will
Sir, actually, we are having specific data, sir. That load sheet of the ship and everything we are having. So we can feed the data manually also in the system.
so also okay, extract those things. Number one, and actually there was also a point that is a optimization you were asking whether in route optimization. And at optimization level, actually, then we need to have a GPS or some satellite link to provide those details.
Sir, GPS feed we are having already. We are fitted GPS system on board, and that feed can be provided to the AI tools.
Now then the system would be that, see, if you are having an existing system means then optimization should have been done already. So what is that the new provision we can do? Okay, fine. Actually, this one, this software has to be installed immediately within the ship or it can be a cloud monitor as well. Hello?
Sir, could you please repeat it, sir? Your voice is too garbled.
No,
Sir.
actually,
I'm not able to understand.
Software, just a minute. The software part, do we need to fit install it within this system, ship itself, or we can have host it in your cloud, in your command center? That is cloud based.
No, sir. We should initially we can have a dedicated system fitted on board ship, and all the data will become to one ship. Once the project will be successful, then the cloud thing can be implemented later stage also.
Okay. And you are asked for test certificates, sir. What are the things we need to do on the test certificates? Because with respect to the hardware, you are asking. Because you are not aware of test certificates.
Class certification is more than sufficient for this, sir.
Okay. Class certificates. That is sufficient. Fine, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, Deputy Commandant Gaurav. This is Commander Sudhesh, a naval veteran, representing Mistio. I have few queries about the problem statement which is raised. One is, to what extent are sea state and weather conditions considered during the mission planning in general in Coast Guard, especially for fuel estimation and endurance planning as being problem? Second is, do vessels currently log fuel consumption along with speed and operating conditions? And would such historical data be available for the model development?
Sir, regarding the sea states, sir, usually 1 to 5 state we can usually sail out, sir. Most firstly it might be 6, 7, but in 1 to 5 state we have to sail out, sir. Second, sir, regarding fuel log, till now we don't have this log data, sir. But that can be managed, sir, and the things can be implemented for logging the same, sir.
Oh, okay. So first question, just I'm clarifying, it is not about that operating condition of sea state. Are you using ocean conditions and weather conditions during the planning stage to optimize the fuel or fuel estimation? As of now, are you using? In general, like we are aware that what is the source of weather forecast and ocean forecast for Indian Coast Guard. Apart from that, are you using that forecast data for fuel estimation and endurance planning as of now?
Not now, sir. Not now.
Okay. And about that fuel consumption log, you are ready to share the historical data of fuel consumption along with whatever operating conditions for the model development, right?
Affirmative, sir.
Okay. As part of this problem solving, what percentage of fuel saving would be considered operationally significant for adoption across ICG fleet? What is your expectation?
Sir, as much as we can, but I think 20 to 30% would be good, sir.
Great. Yeah. Also, one more question. Considering this connectivity constraints at sea, when especially operating away from shore region, coastal region, should the solution be designed as a fully onboard system with a minimal external dependency? Am I right?
Last affirmative, sir. Initially stage, it is feasible, sir.
That means it should be vessel specific model to be onboarded, correct?
Affirmative, sir.
Yeah, copied that. Thank you.
Any other queries from the participants? I guess hearing no response, we we are hoping that there are no queries for this particular session, and in case there are queries which which have not been addressed during the session, same may kindly be emailed. You may note down the email ID. It is idexdio@ddpmod.gov.in. I'll also put that in the chat box. With that, I guess we have covered all the problem statements. Any questions which have not been addressed may kindly be emailed.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
So this is Sakshi from SSTO. I just wanted to quickly check, sir, was the problem statement for fuel consumption optimization using AI addressed?
Yes, actually, we were just discussing that. And like, ma'am, in case you have any queries, you may kindly spell out your query, or else you may share the same on email.
Okay, sure, sir.
Any other queries or any other aspects that you would like to know of?
So, Prashant, we have covered all the challenges today.
Yes, sir. Problem 76, stern tube shaft seals, we have covered. Then problem statement 77, fuel consumption optimization using AI based tools, we have covered. Thereafter, the next problem statement was
Sir, one
And
last thing.
we have also covered the indigenized power management system, the i- indigenized fire detection system, then maritime security analytics software, and integrated bridge system.
Sir, with your permission, can I ask only one question, sir?
Yes, sir.
Actually, this fuel consumption, is it actually, do we need to regulate the fuel flow in the engine itself?
Yes, sir. The fuel which we are using inside the engine, it is the total quantity which we want to
Yeah,
minimize.
so we need to regulate the quantity as per the requirement.
Yes, sir.
Right, done. Okay. So that is possible with all other, with the existing engine vendors as well, whoever provides engine. So that is possible with all the engine suppliers. There is not an issue for them.
Yes, sir. It's feasible, sir.
Right. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Dishant, and thank you, ICG, for providing this wonderful outreach session today. We covered 7 challenges of ICG, and I thank all the participants also for their interaction. In case if you still your queries are left out, there is a form which we are likely to put it across today. You can put your query in on that form also. We'll take it up with ICG uh, for any comments or answers on that, as well as the email was shared with you. Thank you, everybody. Dishant, you can take it forward for closing.
Yeah, but thank you, sir. So I've also shared the email ID in the chat bot, and additionally, you can also drop. Uh, you can take note of this email ID, and in case there are queries which have not been addressed and which you feel uh, you require clarification, you can send an email on this email ID. With that, we come to the end of this session, wherein we discuss 7 problem statements for Indian Coast Guard, launched in the DISC 14 edition. We expect maximum participation from the startups. Looking forward to seeing you apply for the challenges.
Thank you.
Thank you once again to the participants who have joined in.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Uh, Participants may kindly log off from this meeting. The next session is planned post lunch.